birthday girl with her ears on. I'll see it. I'll see it. I'll see it. I see it.
What? Okie dokie.
Good times. Good times.
You look great. I love it. Almost birthday girl. I love it.
Should I light the little one?
Yes. Sure. Sure. Just press. Just press. Again. Just press. There you go.
So, no music. I'm just going to start.
Yep.
I'm just going to and then I'm going to do the intro, and then we're going to go into the public.
Oh, I love this service. I love this service. Well, I do love it. All people. I love it. We're going to have all these gimmicks. We're going to do it. We're going to just trash
This is
Shabbat.
what brings them.
We're just going to trash Shabbat.
It's not trashy Shabbat.
Bring it.
Just stop.
We'll just bring it.
Just stop. My microphone's on.
Oh, she looks awesome. She looks awesome.
Are you a whore?
Oh, look at that. She got her purse. Everyone's dressed like princesses.
All right. I got you. Let me.
Are you excited? Well, let them funnel in. Oh, those are the two new ones.
Is that that?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yep. Positive.
Hi.
And that would have never happened.
And now I fulfill.
All right. Let's go.
Hello and Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. Welcome to Erev Shabbat and to Little Disney Shabbats. Woo! Thank you for the two of you that cheered. I appreciate that. Yes, very nice. We are thrilled that you are here at Congregation B'nai Israel on this Erev Shabbat. Like I mentioned, this is Cantor Muchnick over here. Rabbi Kahn is over here. I'm Rabbi Keller. Hello. Our Rabbi Emeritus is here. Rabbi Silvers is sitting over there in the corner. I have a good friend from school, actually, who is visiting. Another rabbi is in the congregation. Rabbi Roger Lerner is here. He's sitting right over there. So anyone else, a rabbi or a cantor? Anyone want to become a rabbi or a cantor right now? Because we can do it. We have a lot of clergy. We can turn you into rabbis and cantors right now if you want to. So if you, we could do it. Exactly. Since it's magical Shabbat anyway, we could wave the wand and turn everyone into rabbis or cantors or
Why
something.
don't we have wands?
Wouldn't it be nice if we have wands?
I have to play.
You have to play. All right, great.
Oh.
I guess why you don't have a wand. Typically, we ask you to look for your prayer books under your seats. Don't. You should have it in your hand. They're little white pamphlets. If you don't have a little white booklet, now's a good time to get one from the back because you're going to be very lost in our service because the page numbers don't match up to any books in the building except for the little pamphlet. So if you don't have a little white pamphlet, we should have them in baskets in the back. So make sure you have one and you have them ready for us to continue our service. We'll put our live stream on. So we'll say hello to our live stream people as well. Hello on our live stream. Welcome to Congregation B'nai Israel. You can follow along, by the way, on the screen. We don't have virtual prayer books for you today, but you can certainly follow along on the screen, on this main screen right here. You can follow along with what we're doing.
The one that blocks my view.
The one that blocks the view for Rabbi Khan, which is why we got her a step for the service today. Otherwise, we wouldn't see her. You see, and now wait, it's like Disney magic. We don't see her, and then we see her. Ta-da! There it is. Ta-da! there it is. Ta-da! And so we'll share that all the music arranged in connection with all the videos you're going to see are courtesy of Cantor Muchnick. So when you're astounded at how beautiful everything is, all the credit comes to me.
Really?
Yes. And all the beautiful iyunim, all the words we're going to say prior to each of the pieces of music and prayers are all written by Rabbi Khan. So I'm just going to stand here for the service. So full credit to the clergy team over here who compiled this really fun and creative service for all of us on this Erev Shabbat. And so as we begin our service singing Hinei Matov in a moment and celebrating how good it is to be together, we know there is an indescribable feeling being here tonight. And we recognize how beautiful this whole new world is when we are side by side. We hope our service tonight will be as exciting as a magic carpet ride as we enjoy this musical journey through our prayers together. We continue on page 1.
Ooh.
The magic of Shabbat, of course, is not only the magic that we get to sing with Disney, but also just all of us being together as a community. And we'll have some more magic as part of our community tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock, because Morgan becoming bat mitzvah for us. And so we are again going to invite several members of her family to join us now to light Shabbat candles and do Kiddush and Motzi. So we're going to invite Morgan and Jen and Philip and Gavin and Noah. We're on page 2.
The whole thing? Hold my hand. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Amen.
And so now we have our candles are lit here on Shabbat, and so our Shabbat is officially started for us, our 25 hours of experiencing this rest and relaxation. And so we are going to further sweeten that time of Shabbat now with the words of Kiddush, which are on page 3. On page 3. What's that?
Sorry, 1 second.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu v'shabbat kodsho me'ahava u'vratzon hinchilanu zikaron lema'aseh v'reishit ki hu yom techila lemikra kodesh zecher litziat Mitzrayim ki vanu v'acharta v'yotanu kidashta mikol hamim v'shabbat kodshecha be'ahava u'vratzon inchaltanu Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh haShabbat. Amen.
And we're going to also do Motzi, so we can turn to page 4 in your magic Disney books.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kilechem min haaretz.
Amen.
It's okay. I don't know.
Just as Hercules dreamed of a faraway place where he would be welcomed with open arms and longed for a hero's welcome and the love of the crowds. On Shabbat, we long to be embraced by our soul's beloved and imagine God welcoming us with open arms. And how sweet it will be when we are able to rejoice and be glad together. And so we traverse the distance of our hearts as we long for Yedid Nefesh on page 5.
Yedid nefesh avarachaman misholchavtecha eretzonecha ya'arutz avdecha kemo hayishtachaveh
From the day we arrive on the planet and blinking step into the sun, there's more to see than can ever be seen, more to do than can ever be done. And so we sing a song of praise to Adonai, creator of the world, with lyre and song, with trumpets and blasts of the horn. And we imagine the world and all its inhabitants coming together and rejoicing as we welcome God, ruler of earth. Zamru Ladonai, page 6.
Zimra חצוצרות וקול שופר יהיו לפני המלך אדוני ירמיה ומלוא תבל ויושבי בה ויושבי בה נאורות יבחרו יחד הרים ירננו לפני אדוני קיווה לשפוט הארץ ישפוט תבל בצדק ועמים במישרים ירמיה ומלוא תבל ויושבי בה ויושבי בה נאורות יבחרו יחד הרים
In Frozen, we watched as Elsa had the power to make magical moments happen. But in our lives, we know true glory is God's. God is majestic in holiness, and through Mizmor LeDavid, we rejoice over God's glory and strength, for it is God's power that flurries through the air into the ground, and it sends our souls spiraling with awe. Page 8 and 9.
עבור אדוני בני אלים, עבור אדוני כבוד בעוז, עבור אדוני כבוד שמו ישתחוו לאדוני בהדרת קודש. כל אדוני על המים אל הכבוד ירים, אדוני על מים רבים. Adonai Oz ve'amo yitain, Adonai Oz ve'amo yitain, Adonai yivarech et amo b'shalom.
It's true that Aladdin never had a friend like the genie, but each of us has a true friend in God. During the Chadodi, we sing to God as our true partner, friend, and beloved. And we know that while no one, not even the genie, can make anyone fall in love with someone else, we take a moment to recognize the love we share with God, a love that will always be there for us. And as we sing the Chadodi to Friend Like Me, on the last verse, we will motion when it's time to rise and face the door to greet our Sabbath bride / genie bestie.
Shabbat Kabbalah, B'nei Shabbat Kabbalah, Lecha, Lecha, Lecha Dodi, Likrat Allah, B'nei Shabbat Kabbalah, B'nei Shabbat Kabbalah, Shamor v'Zachor v'Dibur Echad, Hishmianu El HaMiyuchad, Adonai Echad u'Shemo Echad, L'Shem Tiferet v'Litila, Lecha, Lecha Dodi, Shabbat Kabbalah, B'nei Shabbat Kabbalah, Lecha, Lecha, Lecha Dodi, Likrat Allah, B'nei Shabbat Kabbalah, B'nei Shabbat Kabbalah, Likrat Shabbat Lechu B'nelcha, Kihi Mekor HaBeracha, Merosh V'Kedem Nesucha, Sof Ma'aseh B'machshava Tchila, Lecha, Lecha Dodi, B'nei Shabbat Kabbalah, B'nei Shabbat Kabbalah, Lecha, Lecha, Lecha Dodi, Likrat Allah, B'nei Shabbat Kabbalah, B'nei Shabbat Kabbalah, Yamin u'Smol Tifrozi, V'yet Adonai Ta'aritzi, Al Yad Ish Ben Parzi, Ben Yisrael Ben Agila, Lecha, Lecha Dodi, Likrat Allah, B'nei Shabbat Kabbalah, B'nei Shabbat Kabbalah, Lecha, Lecha, Lecha Dodi, Likrat Allah, B'nei Shabbat Kabbalah, B'nei Shabbat Kabbalah. Boli Shalom Ater Ba'ala, Gam Nesimcha U'Tzola, Tov Emunei Av Segula, Oikala, Oikala, Lecha, Lecha Dodi, Likrat Allah, B'nei Shabbat Kabbalah, B'nei Shabbat Kabbalah, Lecha, Lecha, Lecha Dodi, Likrat Allah, B'nei Shabbat Kabbalah, B'nei Shabbat Kabbalah, Lecha, Lecha, Lecha Dodi, Likrat Allah, B'nei Shabbat Kabbalah, B'nei Shabbat Kabbalah, Lecha, Lecha, Lecha Dodi, Likrat Allah, B'nei Shabbat Kabbalah, B'nei Shabbat Kabbalah, Lecha, Lecha, Lecha Dodi, Likrat Allah, B'nei Shabbat Kabbalah, B'nei Shabbat Kabbalah, Lecha, Lecha, Lecha Dodi, Likrat Allah, B'nei Shabbat Kabbalah, B'nei Shabbat Kabbalah.
Tale as old as time, true as it can be, the righteous thrive and bloom like a beautiful tree. Certain as the sun rising in the east, the good will flourish and grow. They will rejoice and feast. It's time for Tzaddik Katamar, page 12.
צדיקת עמה יפרח כארז בלבנון יזכה צדיקת עמה שתולי בבית אדוני בחסרות אלוהינו יפריחו עוד ינובו בשיבה דשנים ורעננים יהיו להגיד כי להגיד כי ישר אדוני צורי ולא המלטה בו צורי ולא המלטה בו צדיקת עמה צורי ולא המלטה בו צדיקת
We continue now on page 14 with the very, very traditional, not very magical, but really important Chatzi Kaddish.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, בעולמה דברך חירותי וימליך מלכותי, בחייכון וביומייכון, ובחיי דכל בית ישראל, בגלה בגלה, ובזמן קריב ויאמרו, אמן יהי שמי רבה מבורך, לעולם לא מהמיה יתברך, יתברך וישתבח, ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא, ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל, שמי דקודשה בריחו לעילה, מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, תמירן בעולמה, ואמרו Amen.
Continue now with our call to worship with the Baruch Hu on page 15. Together we stand. continue now with our focus on the one God, on Shema Yisrael, page 16.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto, Leolam Va'ed.
You may be seated. Our next prayer reminds us to love God with all our heart, all our soul, and all our might. It asks if deep down, when we close our eyes, can we feel the love tonight?
And you shall love Adonai your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your might. And these words which I command you on this day, you shall take them to your heart. Shema Yisrael, ve'ahavta et Adonai. You shall love your God with all your heart and soul and might. Shema Yisrael, and teach them to your children. Recite them night and day. Bind them as a sign upon your hand and above your eyes. Shema Yisrael. Inscribe them on your doorposts of your house and gates. Uchtavtam amezuzot Shema Yisrael. And these words which I command you on this day, you shall take them to your heart. Shema Yisrael, ve'ahavta et Adonai. You shall love your God with all your heart and soul and might. Shema Yisrael, and teach them to your children. Recite them night and day. Bind them as a sign upon your hand and above your eyes. Shema Yisrael. Hear, O Israel, Adonai your God, Adonai is one. Shema Yisrael.
Was that Simone and wasn't it Simone and Pumbaa singing that? What is it? Timon and Pumbaa. Were they singing that? They sang.
Well, that was actually Simba and Nala having their.
Yeah, but at the end though, the last two wasn't that?
Yeah, the last moment. That's when the.
Wasn't that nice?
If they fall.
Right, wasn't that nice? I like that part. It was really good. Yeah. It was nice. I liked them singing at the end. It was like that was good. That was good. Thank you for saving the names right. What is it?
What is wrong with you?
The two at the end. The two at the end. Who was singing? Timon and Pumbaa. That's right. Those are my favorite. Yeah, they were singing at the end. They sounded like Andrew Muchnick, but it was phenomenal. Whether we are under the sea, or crossing through it on dry ground, we take a deep breath and marvel at God's awesomeness. We look and see such wonderful things surround us, and we declare there is no one like God. Mi chamocha 18, page 18.
Though life can be fun, it can also be scary at times, and we may even think we must conceal what we think or how we feel. Our next prayer reminds us that God offers us shelter and protection, allowing us to see our best reflection. Page 19.
Adonai, Adonai, Eloheinu, L'shalom, B'hamidenu,
Every week we sing with joy that Shabbat has arrived. We say, yes, here it comes. Ring bells, bang the drums. Shabbat is more precious than 75 golden camels, 35 purple peacocks, and 95 white Persian monkeys. It is the most precious gift we have because it is our time to rest and rejoice, and through it to be refreshed. Vishamru is on page 20.
השבת, ושמרו לעשות את השבת. לדורותם ברית עולם, לדורותם ברית עולם, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, את השבת. לעשות את השבת, לעשות את השבת, לדורותם דורותם ברית עולם.
We are on page 21. We are on page 21, and we invite all who are able to please rise for our Amidah. To the tune of Mickey Mouse Club? Just kidding, just kidding. Sorry.
Adonai sifatai tiftach ufi yagi tehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu, v'Elohei avoteinu v'imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, v'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, v'Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Ha'hibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, Vekone Hakol, Vezocher Chaste Avot Ve'imahot, Umevi Gila Livnei V'neihem, Leman Shemo Be'ahava, Melech Ozer U'Moshia U'Magen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham Bezrat Sarah. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיה הכל אתה רב להושיע, מוריד הטל, מכלכל חיים בחסד, מחיה הכל ברחמים רבים, סומך נופלים ורופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים. ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר, מי כמוך בעל גבורות, ומי דומה לך, מלך ממית ומחיה, ומצמיח ישועה, ונאמן אתה להחיות הכל. ברוך אתה אדוני מחיי הכל. אתה קדוש ושמך קדוש, וקדושים בכל יום יהללוך סלה. ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש.
Please take some time now for our own silent prayers, thoughts, and meditations, and whenever you're finished, please be seated. We think now of those who are in need of healing. We think of Annie Rosenfield, Abigail Menjivar, Asher Ben Karen Fay, Barbara Newmark, Bonnie Kleinman, Daniel Bernstein, David Field, Dr. Elise Karnick, Evelyn Greenfield, Gary Baker, Gary Bandel, Gary Kane, Harav Avraham Ben Yehuditz, Howard Kleinberg, Howard Rosenbluth, Ira Kafka, Itzachana, Bella Bat Rivka, Janet Cohen, Diane Brownick, Yael Bat Sarah, Stuart Benson, Cheryl Cutler, Joanne Permit, Harry Marin, Carol Porowich, Elliot Porowich, Giovanni Sherbani, Joan Seidman, J.R. Morano, Lillian Bichelle, Lillian Rosenblatt, Marie Allen, Mark Davis, Naomi Kirstein, Rachel Bat Shoshana, Arena Fields, Richard Rosenbluth, Richard Shankman, Diane Spiro, Robert K., Sherry Martin, Shayna Call, Shirley Kafka, Sloan Kasten, Tova Gould, Tova Bat Sarah Ariel Lev, Zahava Golda Bat Nechama, Lisa Bonaire, Ryan Seidman, Stanley Geddes, Eric Kupferberg, Beth Spector, Saltrice Shambari, Sue Roy Schwedelson. To those names, we had any name you'd like to add at this time.
Mark Recklin.
In the spirit of support and love and caring and healing and peace, we also add to those, although we are joyously celebrating Shabbat here together, and it is Shabbat in Disney, our homeland over the last 72 hours in Israel has been attacked with over 1,000 rockets onto Israel in 72 hours. And so we send also our hopes and prayers for healing for our brothers and sisters in Israel who have been running back and forth from their homes and businesses back and forth into bomb shelters over and over the last 72 hours. We send them strength and we send them hope, and we ask you continually, as we always do, to watch the news and see what's going on and keep supporting Israel and keep loving Israel and keep knowing what's happening in our homeland, because it's very, very important to keep those in our prayers and our thoughts as we continue now on page 25 with our prayer for healing.
sing and let us say,
We have some announcements for you on behalf of the congregation on this fine Erev Shabbat. It's a pleasure to invite Julie Note to join us to share those announcements with us.
Welcome everybody, Shabbat Shalom, to all the clergy, especially Cantor Muchnick. Thank you for a very magical Shabbat. This was probably one of my favorite Shabbats you've ever done. Thank you. So you brought back our Shabbat dancers. I was very pleased, young and old.
Thank you.
So thank you everybody. Tomorrow morning.
Wait, hold on. Got him. Got him?
Try to speak into this microphone.
I'm not loud enough?
You got it.
Mazel tov to the Reish family on behalf of Morgan's bat mitzvah tomorrow morning. The Torah service will be in the chapel at 8:30 a.m. Morgan's bat mitzvah service starts at 10 a.m. Please join us this Wednesday, May 17th, for light bites and an open bar in the VIP cocktail lounge at 6 p.m. and our annual meeting in the Cohen-Friedman Sanctuary at 7 p.m. If you cannot join us, please fill out your proxy online. We hope to see you at Friday Night Live with the CBI Choir, the board installation and volunteer appreciation Shabbat service next Friday, May 19th at 6:30 p.m. The Marjan Club, hosted by Sharon Landau, takes place in the Hollander Family Chapel on Tuesdays at 2 new times, 6:30 p.m. and on Thursdays at 10:30 a.m. Beginners are welcome. Come and play. Please check out our website for our additional upcoming events at www.cbiboca.org. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Thanks, Judy. Also, it is the month of May, and it is deeper in the month of May than it should be. Usually at the beginning of May, we do birthdays. We do our, if you have as Miss Susan says, Shabbat Shabirthday. In the month of May, we'll ask you to please stand at your seat. Stand if you have a birthday in the month of May. A May birthday. Oh, yay, May birthdays. Yay. So what we're going to do now for the next 20 minutes is everyone has 20 minutes each to share your life story. And so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, we should be at like an hour and a half. It shouldn't be too bad. So collectively, we are wishing you lots of health and happiness and joy and celebrations, and most importantly, cake. We hope there's lots and lots of excellent birthday cake for every one of you as we are going to sing for you on this Erev Shabbat for your birthday. Not we. Cantor Muchnick.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Yom Uledet Sameach, Yom Uledet Sameach, Yom Uledet Sameach, Yom Uledet Sameach.
Happy Happy birthday, all the May birthdays. I hope they're fun and fabulous. When you get the cake, by the way, bring some to us so we can also have some. They are gluten-free, so gluten-free for them, non-gluten-free for me. It'll be great. Bring cake for all of us. We are going to start to conclude our service. Aleinu can be found on page 26, and we are, please, going to stand.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת ידולה ליוצא בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגור עלינו ככל המונם, ואנחנו מודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו echad.
Our thoughts turn to Kaddish Yatom, to Mourners Kaddish. Here at CBI, we think about those who are observing Yortzites, Irving Hirschhorn, Jarrett Jacobson, Julius Einholtz, Elaine Shane, David Siegel, L. Jules Levitan. To those names, we add any name that you might want to add at this time. Mourners Kaddish on page 27. Yitkadal v'yikadash shmei Rabbah בעלמא דברך ריותי והמליך מלכותי בחייכון וביומייכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל בעגלה בזמן קריב ואמרו אמן יהי שמי רבא מבורך לעולם ולמי עולמיה יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי לקודשה בריחו לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה תמירן בעלמא ואמרו אמן יהי שלום רבה מן שמיה, וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. Continue on page 28.
יברכך אדוני וישמרך.
May God bless you and protect you.
יאיר אדוני פניו אליך ויחונך.
May God's presence shine upon you and be gracious to you.
יישא אדוני פניו אליך וישם לך shalom.
May God's presence be with you all the days of your life and grant you peace as together we all say, Amen. Please be seated.
We have one closing song left, and we remember that just as Ariel and Prince Eric floated in a blue lagoon, so close, and yet he was never able to kiss the girl, we recognize that the possibility for peace exists all around us. It is close and attainable, and yet it will remain just out of reach until we are ready to take action and make it happen. So let's all make our moves for peace. Page 29.
Shalom Rav, Shalom Rabbi Yisrael, Shalom Rabbi Yisrael, Amchatasim le'olam. Shalom Rabbi Yisrael, Amchatasim le'olam. Ki atahu, atahu melech adon, atahu melech adon lechol hashalom. Ki atahu melech adon lechol tasim le'olam. Shetzov etzov beinecha levarach et amcha Yisrael shalom Rav. Shechol bechol etuchol sha'a u'chol sha'a bishlomecha shalom Rav. Shalom Rav, Shalom Rabbi Yisrael, Shalom Rabbi Yisrael, Amchatasim le'olam. Ki atahu melech adon lechol hashalom, Shalom Rav. Shetzov etzov beinecha levarach et amcha Yisrael, Shalom Rav. Shetzov etzov beinecha levarach et amcha Yisrael, Shalom Rav. Shetzov etzov beinecha levarach et amcha Yisrael, Shalom Rav. Shetzov etzov beinecha levarach et amcha Yisrael, Shalom Rav. Shetzov etzov beinecha levarach et amcha Yisrael, Shalom Rav. Shetzov etzov beinecha levarach et amcha Yisrael, Shalom Rav. Shalom Rav, Shalom Rav. Shalom, Shalom Rav. Shalom, Shalom Rav. Shalom, Shalom Rav.
As is very fitting, we found one glass slipper. And so if it belongs to a doll, perhaps, or someone's doll in the house, we found the glass slipper. And if it fits, then it's yours. So we found it up here. Shabbat Shalom to everyone. Hope it's a magical and wonderful Shabbat. Our oneg is out the door and to the right in that room over there, a special Disney oneg. Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Shabbat Shalom.